Hello, Aquarius, and welcome to my channel, Tarot by Gabrielle. This is going to be a general reading for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs, looking at your connection to the person that you are needing to learn the most from right now. We're looking at all three sides of the connection. We've got your energy toward it, their energy toward it, and the energy in between it. The concept being that there are three sides to every story. So we're looking at, your version of the truth, your perception, their perception, and then this higher level unbiased truth in the middle. I do encourage you to think outside of the box when it comes to these readings. This very well might not be talking about a romantic connection. This could be a friend, a family member, a coworker, a boss, anyone that you feel you are being triggered by or just ultimately needing to learn something from at this time. These energies very well could be swapped. You could resonate more with the energy to my right than to my left, or if you're a cross watcher, vice versa. So do take it as it resonates and leave what does not, remembering this is a general reading, so it will not resonate fully for everybody. And the last thing, I don't think I mentioned this, is that this reading is for like mid to end of April 2023. Any information on the extended reading or on booking a personal reading with me is in the description box below. All right, your intuition, Aquarius, in this connection, you have intuition with clear endeavor, is giving you a very clear messages on how to move forward with this connection. I'm not sure exactly what that means yet. We will have to dive into tarot, but it's definitely giving you it's like you have a very clear path forward, but for some reason I feel like you're not wanting to, or not, maybe not that you're not wanting to, but you're second guessing some sort of a decision here, even though it's like the answer is clear. The answer is clear. Like that's kind of what's coming through here. I don't know what that means, but some sort of decision you're needing to make in this connection. The answer is clear. Now this person has fresh approach with shift your energy, so they are needing to shift their perspective here, because I feel like their judgment about this connection is very clouded, and I feel like that is adding a lot of pressure to you. So the universe is asking them to kind of shift their energy and take a fresh approach to this connection, to look at things possibly through the lens of love instead of ego, or love instead of fear, which basically is the same thing. But I do feel like there's this kind of like, I don't know, like haze, this clouded kind of foggy energy about this connection. In between this, you have love matters with be gentle with yourself. I feel like you're needing to like give yourself and this person a lot of grace. Now, not to the extent where you overlook your own worth and that you give them more of the benefit of the doubt than you give yourself. But I do feel like there's this need to look at this through the lens, again, of love and not judgment, like not fear, not judgment, not ego. And I feel like that's been very difficult for some reason. But if you're able to do that, the answer would be clear. That's what I'm getting here. I don't know. Let's pull tarot. Let's get some insight. Let's get some insight, Aquarius. What is Aquarius dealing with in regard to this connection? This is for Aquarius's side of this connection, please. This is Aquarius's side of the connection. This is Aquarius's side of the connection, please. Nope, those are both upside down. 5 of Pentacles in reverse. I want more on this because you are really dealing with a fear, or like dealing with fear of loss, like of some sort. Let me clarify this 5 of Pentacles in reverse. It's like I don't know if you're working through loss of this connection or if you're fearing losing it. Clarifying the 5 of Pentacles in reverse. For Aquarius. No, okay. It's something from... Ooh, okay. Your inner child is experiencing a lot of fear right now, specifically about this connection. Because I feel like this connection, maybe at one point it made you feel very safe, and it made you feel very like safe. But maybe that sense of safety kind of got taken away, and now you're dealing with all of the energy that kind of comes with that there. Now, I want to know, gotta get more on this clear endeavor. This is Aquarius' side of this connection. The Two of Swords in reverse. This connection feels like it's at a pause. It feels like it's not necessarily progressing. Like maybe it was moving forward, but now it just kind of feels like it's stuck in some sort of like limbo period, or stuck in uncertainty or something here. Because I feel like you want this connection here, Aquarius. But I don't necessarily know. I don't know if it's good for you though. Let me get more. This is for Aquarius' side of this connection to the person they are dealing with. This is Aquarius' side of this connection, please. Aquarius' side of the connection, please. Aquarius, you're feeling kind of like hopeless about this. I also feel like it's almost like there's kind of a need to separate yourself from it. Because I don't necessarily feel like this connection is giving you what you've been giving it. Let me get more on this Eight of Cups in reverse. I don't know necessarily, it's like the need to walk away from something. Clarifying the Eight of Cups in reverse. That's what it is, but you fear loss. Because I don't think this connection, I don't feel like it makes you feel good about yourself. It doesn't give you, it's not reciprocal. Maybe you're investing more in it than it is in you. But there's that same Five of Pentacles in reverse. It's like that fear of loss. You're more afraid of losing it than you are of losing yourself. Let's get more for Aquarius' side of this connection. This is Aquarius' side of this connection, please. This is Aquarius. See, but you feel really alone. You feel alone in this connection. It's like even when this connection is, you don't feel like you have, I don't feel like you have this person's support. Let me clarify this Hermit in reverse more. You feel alone. You feel, I don't think you're being very honest with yourself, Aquarius, about how this person treats you. And about how difficult that's been on you. Because this is not being honest with yourself, and there's the Emperor in reverse. This feels like their energy. It almost feels, Aquarius, like you've withdrawn. You've withdrawn from it. Like, not necessarily, I don't know if you've like actually like, I don't feel like you fully walked away, but you've withdrawn. Like you're now holding back. Maybe you're not speaking up when things bother you, or like you're not allowing your needs to be heard. Like it just feels like there's this level of like holding back. Because I feel like eventually it's like not worth it anymore. Like it's not worth it anymore for you to speak up about what is bothering you, because I feel like this person doesn't hear you. More for Aquarius' side of this connection, please. Aquarius' side of the connection, Seven of Cups in reverse with the Ace of Swords. But this is like, answer is clear. The answer is clear. Ace of Swords with the Seven of Cups, the decision is clear. Let me get more. What is this decision? Clarifying the Ace of Swords with the Seven of Cups. Can I get more on this? The decision is clear. What does that mean? What is the decision? it's clear, but it's hidden. Because here's the High Priestess. Oh, that's not for me to tell you. You got to listen to your intuition here. This is not for me to tell you. Because when I get the Seven of Swords, like, sometimes it can relate to the reading, but a lot of time it's more of a message for me as a reader, which is basically saying, like, that's not for you to know. That's not for me to know. And then you have this High Priestess with the Four of Swords. You're needing to go within here because the answer of what you need to do here is clear. And if anything, if you're watching this reading, maybe you're looking for this at this more as confirmation than anything. Maybe you're looking for confirmation about a decision that you know you need to make. But it feels like it's not going to be able to come from me or from anybody else. If you're looking outside of yourself, you're probably getting mixed answers about what to do. Like, you're needing to really listen to yourself here to take steps forward. Aquarius' side of this connection, because I don't feel like this person is very good to you. Aquarius' side of the connection. Yeah, but there's the moon. You're afraid. You're afraid to take the steps that you know you need to take because I don't know if you're afraid that it's going to be the wrong move or what. Can I get more on this moon? The moon, like, it's speaking fear here. Clarifying the moon. Whatever this is that I don't need to know about. The Seven of Swords. This is for you to know. This isn't for me to know. This is really interesting. Spirit's really keeping your privacy here in this reading. I don't know. I mean, you know what that is. I also feel like you're afraid of the unknown that kind of comes with whatever decision that you're needing to make. Like, if it's like to walk away or to set boundaries, like, you're afraid of what could happen. But don't let that fear of what could happen keep you from choosing yourself here, Aquarius. All right, let's get more for this person's energy toward you. Fresh approach will shift your energy. What is this person dealing with? This is for this person's energy toward Aquarius. This person's energy toward Aquarius, please. This person's energy toward Aquarius. This is an awesome base. I just made them short. Ooh. This person acts from ego. For the most part, with the Sun in reverse, this person definitely acts from ego. Let me get more here on the Sun in reverse. It's like they... Ooh. It's a defense mechanism, though. But this ego, it really affects your inner child. The way that they act really affects... Because, again, I feel like at one point this connection made you feel really safe, and now it does the opposite. I don't think it makes you feel very safe anymore. This person's energy toward Aquarius. I didn't like that energy when I pulled it. I'm not going to lie to you. This person's energy toward Aquarius. It feels icky. Yeah, there it is. They're very materialistic. I feel like they're more worried about their, like, how they look than how they feel, which is typically the energy of someone who acts from ego. Now, I feel like that falls back on you a lot. Because I feel like, I mean, that's they're not able to be vulnerable. They're probably not able to really form that emotional connection that you might be looking for in these kind of connections. That's why they need to totally shift their energy. It's like this kind of energy is very I don't want to say narcissist because I think that word gets thrown around a lot, but definitely the vibe kind of that I'm getting here. This person's energy toward Aquarius, please. This person's energy toward Aquarius. I feel like the conflict that you have in this person, it goes in circles. It's just like with the World and the Five of Wands, it's like maybe you guys have the same argument over and over. And to be honest, I kind of feel like this person thrives in chaos. And so if things are peaceful, I don't think they know how to handle that. And so I feel like they might create chaos in order to, like, to like, I don't know. That's all they know. And I feel like that's like their energy is just very chaotic, and it's very egotistical, and it comes from a place of, I don't know, I don't like it. I've been getting a lot of these energies that I've been picking up on, and in these connection readings have been very similar to this. And I don't know what the deal is about that. Yeah, there it is. There's the High Priestess. So this is your energy. And then you have the Seven of Pentacles and the Emperor in reverse. See, this person, they feel this is kind of that narcissistic. I mean, seeing the Emperor in reverse, the Sun in reverse, and the King of Pentacles in reverse in one energy read is like a clear sign that it's like, and that's why your intuition, because this is your intuition, this High Priestess, and this is definitely alluding to that. It needs to separate itself from this energy. You need to separate yourself from this energy, Aquarius. I mean, do what you will, and the answer can't come from me, but there's something that needs to happen here that there's like separation that needs to occur or something, because this energy is very unfair to you. And maybe you feel like you can't get out. Maybe you feel like there isn't a way out. And there's a need to really go within, because the answer of how to get out of this and how to move forward and kind of separate yourself and free yourself from this is within. Because I feel like this is that kind of energy, especially if they're controlling, where maybe you, like, they are not letting you find a way out in some way, shape, or form. Okay, this person's energy toward Aquarius. I don't like that. This person's energy toward Aquarius. They don't know how to love. The Two of Cups with the Eight of Swords. That's a very straightforward message. They don't know how to love. That's the Eight of Cups in reverse, which is the reason for this need to separate yourself. It's not that they don't know how to love you, Aquarius. It's not that they don't know how to give you what you deserve. It's that they don't know how to love, because they do not love themselves. And that is so not your burden to bear, and you have been bearing that burden. You have been bearing that burden, and that is so not your, like, it's almost like you feel like maybe you can love this person into being able to love. Maybe you can love this person into loving you. Maybe you can love this person into growing, into healing. But they have shift your energy with fresh approach. Like, they really need a completely different approach to love. And I feel like they don't have that, because their approach right now is very, like I said, very materialistic, very egotistical, very chaotic and controlling. And that is something that they're going to have to fix on their own, because that's not something you want to keep putting up with. This person's energy toward Aquarius, please. There's the Eight of Cups. Maybe they walked away from you. If they did, they're running. Because, and maybe that was the case. Maybe that is the case. And that's why there's this need to kind of leave it behind, because I don't feel like they run from love. They run. Maybe they think they want it. They want something long term, but they don't know how to have it, because I don't feel like they know how to accept it, because they don't love themselves. You can only love someone else to the extent that you love yourself. And I don't feel like this person might very much love their ego. They love the person that they portray to other people, but they don't love who they are at their core. And I feel like you're like, well, I do. I love that person, and you see that potential in them, but then that drains you, because no matter how much you give, I feel like they take, and they don't, it's not that they are like actively choosing not to give you back the love that you give them. It's that they literally do not know how. And that is not fair to you, Aquarius, to keep putting up with that kind of energy in hopes that, oh, well, maybe it'll change, maybe they'll heal, maybe they'll see my value, and then they'll give me the love I deserve. It's not that they won't. In fact, I think that they want to. I think deep down they actually do want that, that 10 of cups, but I do not feel like this person is capable of giving that to you. I really don't. Okay, I feel like pulling. Is there anything else that Aquarius needs to know about this person's energy toward them? Is there anything else about this person's energy that Aquarius needs to know? You got to surrender, because there's a lot to be learned here. The Hierophant and the Hangman, there's a lot to be learned here, but you've got to kind of surrender to, it's like, if it comes, let it. If it goes, let it, right? Like letting it flow. But I just feel like there's this need to like make sure that you are choosing yourself. Make sure that you are putting yourself first and not this person's inadequacies ahead of your own love for yourself, because that's where you're going to start getting yourself into trouble. Okay, I am going to hop on over to the extended. You have Love Matters with Be Gentle with Yourself. I'm going to pull 9 different messages, and then I have an advice card to pull at the end. Thank you so much, Aquarius, as always, for your support of my channel. It means the absolute world to me. I do hope that this reading resonated with you in a way that you are needing today. And as always, I wish you nothing but love and healing on your journey moving forward. All right, bye, Aquarius.